Hi there viewers, my name is Thomas, also known as Persona 5 Royal Action. If you're new to the channel, which is a high probability, make sure you haven't done it already, put that notification bell on, and so you will never miss me again, and in return I will never miss you again. I highly appreciate that you're watching right now, and without any further ado, let's go right into the episode. And things are about to go down. Tomorrow, things are going very bad. That's the only thing that I can say, and we all know it's gonna be bad. Like, bad. Go down. Yeah, bad. Well, we have 1 day of freedom, and we have 1 day of enjoying our lives before shit goes down the drain. So let's go hang out with a kid. That sounded great. Teach me how to shoot guns, you stupid boy. Hey, there was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. I wonder what I'll get next. I wonder what you get next too. Also, welcome to the stream. Hello. That was a quick one. Aren't you gonna train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff. I feel like I've become closer with Shinja. Study under Shinja. It is very weird. By the way, have you eaten yet, Yagami-san? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Something happened? Are you fasting? Darwin! Buddy! Hello! And someone else too. Oh, it's been a while, man. I'm happy that you're here again. How have you been doing? How are your studies going? Something happened? No, not really. Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay? I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy. Now stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. Jesus. Ah, the diner. Phew, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. All I did today was sew eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Then this doesn't sound very good. It doesn't sound good at all. Huh. Sounds like fun. It's not. There's nothing fun about war. How are you? I'm doing great, man. I finished my first year of my study right now, so I am having a vacation managed somehow with all the deadlines. So I have a lot of free time. I'm very, very good. Thanks for asking, buddy. How are you? You doing great? It's not. There's nothing fun about war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now, eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school. About how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the class. Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. Ah, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm finishing my exams to join university. Nice, dude. Well done. I hope it works out. You're finishing your exams right now. So are you in the exam week right now? That must be tough, especially during the pandemic. But when I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. It's why I gotta get stronger. Interesting. That's the spirit, boy.
Thanks.
Well, the Phantom Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now, but I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. Show me. Yeah, I've just finished. Oh, nice. Well done. You got into a university then? I feel my bond with Shinja is growing deeper. Perfect. Finish the French exam. Oh, nice. French. Ah, oui, oui. I had the opportunity to do either French or German, but I sucked at French, so I chose German. Second, Wilson! No! Wilson, you're not first! What's this, man? We now have one excitability. Wilson, your streak is dying. Dorian took over. I still really appreciate you being here, though. You gotta do better next time. I trust you, man. I have faith in you. You're the chosen one. You're the prodigy. I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late. I guess I should go home. Meeting with Shinja has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased by 2 more points. I'll be knowing my results on the 27th of July. Oh, that's a long ass time to wait, man. That's a long ass time.
Later.
Thanks for the food. Later. Later, man. That's the longest time. Well, for now you have some free time, so try to enjoy it, I would say. That's a long time to wait. Oh, thanks for the food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time, okay? Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it? Sure. Sure. Really? Thanks, Yargami-san. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye Yagami-san. I'll see you at the arcade. Later, man. Later.
You're back.
I'm back. Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay though. They say my father is in, let's put that on hold for the time being. Whoo, we accomplished one of our goals. It doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in the other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
We should be seeing some results soon.
We know that that's not gonna happen, but it's gonna be a rough one, man. Any new info? No, fuck you, yeah.
I can see it.
I can see it. It's Sojiro with coffee, and he wants to rank up. Chihaya isn't there. Hifumi is finally back. Jesus, Hifumi. Do I? Of course I don't. Why would I? We can get rid of. Well, it was Star, right? Or was it Sun? Was it Star or was it Sun? I feel like it was Star. Hifumi is a Star one. Hifumi. You better be a star. Hifumi, Hifumi, Hifumi. Yeah, Hifumi is Star. I'm pretty sure he's Star. Level Tower Star, Hifumi, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now we need to go to the Velvet Room. Velvet Room, Velvet Room. So come to be found. Mirror right in front of me. My streak is falling because I've got back into Red Dead Redemption again for some reason. The second one? Red Dead Redemption 2 or 1? Because that one is pretty darn good. And it's okay, man. I don't take it against you, it's okay. We all make mistakes, you know.
You wish to perfusion.
Don't want to fuse him away, but I just want to see what you're doing good.
Not terrible.
That's a rainbow snake. Rainbow snake. I don't want to get rid of power though.
You change your. Are you finished?
Two, I'm just robbing every train I see and have a 300-pound bounty. Jesus Christ! Nice.
Justine, read here.
Yeah, I've never played Red Dead Redemption, but I low-key feel like I should play it. Because I can just borrow it from one of my friends. Because he has it as well. But I don't know if that would be a great game to stream. I'm really thinking about what else we're gonna play after all of this, and I already have a plan what I want to play after this. Because we're playing The Wolf Among Us and The Last of Us now, together with Persona 5. Persona 5 is of course the main one that we're playing. This is gonna be finished in like a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, and after I finish Persona 5, I'm probably gonna play Persona 4 Golden on the PC in with the enhanced graphics, because it's more Persona. It's actually really fun. Probably the best game I've played. Really? Oh, that's good to hear. Maybe I should give it a try. It never really appealed to me, but I mean, you can always take a try. I've always felt like it's kind of a GTA ripoff, and not necessarily a ripoff because it's a whole different setting. It's from the same creators of GTA, but I never really liked Grand Theft Auto. But I might give it a try. I was happy to be able to see you in Hawaii. You came to see me today too. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can teach you shogi later. Or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Even me seems troubled. If my knowledge was at Iridot level, I might be able to show you... I'm triggered. I came all this way. I paid for the train, and you didn't even want to hang out with me because I'm not smart boy enough. Fuck you. Well, I guess we're gonna hang out with SHUTDOWN after all. That's sad. I'm sad. I just wanted to hang out with Hifumi. Okay, do I have a higher event? I have that, Sojo. Sojo. You have time today, right? Help out with the cafe. Well,
Thanks.
sorry and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Okay, Sojiro. Don't you ever get lonely, Sol-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sol-chan's life of solitude? Well. To each his own, I would say. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seems especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who would win between the blood relative and the mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay? Shojiro! I hunger! Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so may as well give me the money. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro? Futaba's okay. All the drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we get home. That man, it's Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around to all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for this kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Ha, thanks. Never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by the door and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba. Haha, look at me, spitting my heart out to a punk like you. Well, it's kinda weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Guess there really is something special about you. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Hooyah! Allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP of 1 ally.
Alright.
We can now make good coffee. It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. I can sense the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Yo, I've had like 12 kindness points the last 2 or 3 days, and we're still not leveling up. And I need to really push that knowledge if I want to hang out with Hifumi again. And boy, I want to hang out with Hifumi again. Hey, Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all of this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you ask is enough. Man though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. You just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going to see now, huh? Anyway, don't worry about the guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Later, Sojiro. And now we're going into the shit show, guys, because this is deadline day, and deadline day means Okumura dead day. Oh, this is not going to go well. Sorry for messaging all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
Her voice is way too low. For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 PM tonight. I wonder if you talk about the mental shutdowns. Why should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? It actually happened to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you're coming through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I don't know. You don't always have to instantly reply, Morgana. Jesus. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. Fuck! Exams. Okay. It's time to boost knowledge like a map, man, the next couple of days.
Just remembered.
That aside, Okuruma Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological tests using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Yagami-san?
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Bulba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? Probably Bulba. Because Kiki sounds sharp and Bulba sounds bubbly.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people named B Bulba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. See? Wow, really?
Nice go.
Knowledge point. Please. We're not level 5 yet. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice, consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Big Bang Burger. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers at the Rise in Okumura, well, you should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Well, Morgana. Shit is gonna go down.
Alright, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Bread?
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Ah?
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
I have. A lot.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
I already got up to level 9. I don't think I can boost him anymore.
Counseling, eh?
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
You probably can't hang out with him until...
Senpai, so nice to see you.
Kasumi. Please, join me. Join me and the Phantom Thieves to kill everywhere with the positives. Please join me. How have you been?
I've been doing quite well.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
Yes, I am also about to eat lunch with you.
If it's alright with you, would you mind eating together?
I ask you, but sure. Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Maruki?
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Ah, the new characters.
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She is a growing lady. Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Kasumi? You were nice and all, but don't turn into this.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Ooh.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well,
Persona.
it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances.
Hello.
I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems.
Hi. It's me.
Isn't that right, Senpai?
It's me, boyfriend, son. You'd better be grateful. That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh?
Maruki?
You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing.
It sure does seem like it.
She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
See you around, Maruki. He's gonna say something, isn't he? There is something with him. There is something he can't put behind himself. Also, thank you very much for that extra like. I really appreciate it, buddies. You wanna meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you went there. Can't you read the chat log? Can you come to a school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. It reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. Will help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. My voice hurts. Already. And it's been only 25 minutes. We need to go for like 90 minutes more. Fuck my life. Look,
So
flowers.
You're the one who grew these, senpai. You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Yusuke, that's the smoothest line you've ever thrown. Well done. You're improving.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona?
That's a very bad plan.
Weren't you a shut-in
Haha.
until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Jesus.
Well, let's get started.
This is always what they do. Let's have a fun conversation. Things is lighthearted. Everything is going fine. Now a bitch dies.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
I'm in.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
I am in.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Destinyland instead of Disneyland.
Destinyland? Do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
I'm
Hold on,
broke.
I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem.
I'm the daughter of a rich man. I can do anything you want. La 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 la.
Originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous though?
How's Yusuke gonna buy food there? Well, it's probably gonna turn out that I need to buy again. Cause yeah, I'll look out for my friends, meaning that they all just broke and asked me to pay for shit, which is sad.
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
Yeah, fun times.
Sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we'll all be having our celebration in Disneyland tonight. Which is gonna be great, because a bitch is gonna die. Whoa, look at this.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
Of course she needed to have the kitty
I
ears.
thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
Jesus Christ.
The VIP life is incredible.
Money!
Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
Money!
There really is no one else here.
I wouldn't like that.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Of course you say that.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. Stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Morgana.
Leon, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Oh, you cockblocked the cat.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those. Fighting brings you closer, Ryuji. You're the adult. Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Yeah, murder. What?
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Money!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This will really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
Oof.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously.
And that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met
My
you
father
on the
died.
train.
What?
I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Red
It's
flags!
actually a bit frightening.
Murder!
You worry too much.
No, she worries enough. She
I
knows
must
the
just
plot.
be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Murder,
Hey,
murder, murder.
isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Cutscene?
Father,
Cutscene?
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
Oh no, I can see it coming. We all can see it coming, Whistle. There he goes.
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
Oh.
So are you saying
Trophy
all this
earned.
was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Ooh.
Was it all coincidence?
Say it.
We'd like some answers.
Say it before you die.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Yeah, the cutscene.
Okumura-san?
Pico, pico.
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on?
Okay, this is the segment where I, ThomSonic, points out very stupid shit in the middle of a very serious topic and conversation. Look at their phones. It's the same color as their icon when we are in chat, you know? An is pink, Ryoji is yellow, Makoto is dark blue, Futaba is green, Yusuke is light blue, Haru is pink as well. It's a really fun touch. Okay, now we go back into the murdering. Okay, let's go.
No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
No.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
Only 4?
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
I feel like we've done this for an eternity.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Ah, yes, our friend's father's been murdered. But the color of the phones, though. You get me, Wilson. Phone is most intriguing. Of course, it's most intriguing. We need to find the details of this game. My sense of design picks up these things. You know, it's very important. Very important.
What's wrong?
This is
Great fashion sense.
same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go.
Yeah, I
I'll
get
talk to the
that.
staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
Well, it's a welcoming
I'll
and
contact with
goodbye
Haru
party.
later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
I think that someone should go with her. But that would be me.
It's been a while.
Ah! Pancake
What are
boy.
you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
You're such an idiot.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal.
It's kind of coincidental that it happens as soon as he had his press conference, though. He had 2 weeks to have a mental shutdown. Yeah, it happens a lot. It's basically like the end of the deadline. It will always happen at that point. I feel like, yeah, it's hard to justify that everywhere. I would just consider it as game logic, but I agree. Sometimes it feels a bit out of the blue. Like, why does it take 2 weeks for you to actually die, and for others it takes like a day? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Because if we did it like yesterday, and we finished the boss yesterday, then he only 1 day would have. It would have only cost 1 day. So yes, it's kind of weird. I agree with you, Wilson.
We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize.
You don't.
But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Foreshadow, 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 foreshadowing. Will R believing in us drop? Oh my god, what happened? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. We should put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Wow, you're right. Just saw a news report about it. I don't know what that voice was. So, about Haru's dead. He dead. What? The news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru! Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill the Shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He said it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. Let's keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Everyone will hate us. Everyone will fucking hate us, Cat. We have to accept it. People will hate us, but it's fine. Haru's gonna be fine, right? She's probably not my man. My dear Cat. Is my plant okay?
Hey, hey!
My plant is not okay. I care for my plant.
Nice.
Here, plant. Give me kindness in return. Ah.
Yes.
Nothing better than when your friend's dad dies, you just give some nutrition to a plant. Perfect.
No way.
Can I?
No way.
No way, no way, no way, Jose. I can't do anything. Fuck my life.
No.
Damn, I think it's circles. You think it's circles, but I just want to make some lockpicks, fucking Cat. Okay, let's go to sleep. Wanna know what's going on? Sleep. Igor? Igor! Tell me the truth. He's probably gonna say, Ruin is next to you because you've done fucked up, kid. You killed a bitch. Eyes open. Bow! Perfect. Still on the music. Love it. Love it.
On your feet, inmate.
You don't sound very happy,
Our
Justine.
master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
So, Light Yagami, you have killed a bitch. I will now give you power of executing 5 personas at the same time. Thanks, Igor.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows?
You know.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. It was actually what I said. You killed a bitch. Here, rank up with me. Hurria! I'm proud of you. Level 9 with Igor. Getting close to maxing that one out too.
We shall meet again.
Is that it? You just...
Time's up, inmate.
Hurry up and return to your world.
You just wanted to bomb me? Couldn't you have done that, like, before we went into the palace or something? Also, give me massive execution power, Jesus. I want to make the ultimate persona. Did you hear that? Okumura died! Oh wait, he's excited. How can you be excited about this? He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. I don't really get Igor. What does rehabilitation mean anyway, and why is Joker getting it? Yeah, oh, that's kind of the plot of the story, isn't it, Wizzo? And of course, you and I know the plot of the story. We know, but we can't tell anyone else. The news say it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, I wish I'd seen it live. Technically, I think rehabilitation means rehabilitation is getting better.
Okay.
Like learning how to get back into society, for example. In our case, I don't know. Igor is a difficult man. And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Do you see that interview? Thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterm starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Oh, I keep forgetting that I need to do the knowledge things. Oh, that's bad. I need to do more crosswords. Operation crossword. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think you came to talk to Haru? She is absent today. Then seriously, what the hell are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyway, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? Damn.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What? We didn't do that.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Because it didn't happen. And now, Sai of the present talks to me. Hello, Sai. It seems we have reached a point in the story where you start to become relevant.
Basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
We didn't.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Correct.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Definitely
and I
not.
hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
I can't ignore criminals. My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Murder! I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Level 5, Judgment.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Light Yagami! I'm back.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Aha!
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Well, Sae. It all started one day after the death of Okumura. No, it's the same day, my bad. I was listening to some jazz music as my friends contacted me on my phone. Yusuke said, "Has anyone been able to contact Haru?" I haven't. Not like her. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of her chats either. I'm worried about her. As I spoke to my cat for the entirety of the night, he said, "I hope Haru's okay." And I couldn't go out that night. I was struck. Also, the cat told me to not do anything.
Oh.
Then I decided to play a game to boost my knowledge. Because of course, knowledge is what you need to beat you, Sae. The son of Vitamin Seeker.
Well then.
So, should we use the trick? Use the technique. Make sense? Yep. Okay. Pigeons lands on Earth to engage in his first real battle against the Baron.
Oh.
I guess we moved on from Osagiri Space Lab. This looks like an urban area on Earth. Pigeon, can you hear me? This is Osagiri. From now on, I'll communicate with you through this comm device in your helmet. I'll provide you with support from the lab. I'm getting readings of an Infinibug a bit north of you. Please refer to the data I sent you before you go into battle. And remember that this is not a stimulation, but a real battle. Failure is not an option. As I said before, you will act alone until you are sufficiently capable. Your value is being tested as you put your life on the line. Sending a trainee to battle against a real enemy? Man, Osagiri isn't just tough, she's reckless. I can sense a connection. What the? Is that a walking phone booth? I hear humans communicating. I'm going to randomly reconnect the ends to confuse everybody. Target located. Pigeon, you must exterminate it. May this fight contribute to your growth. Who are you? Why you're dressed like Featherman? You'd better stay out of my way. I am Phonoturnum. Hear me ring. I'm the name of Zilla and I will defeat you. Here it comes. Get your controller ready. Okay. Up, down, up, down. Easy enough. Yeah, nice dodge. Impossible. You managed to dodge my attack. You're no ordinary human. How about this? Quietly cord. This is bad. Pigeon's caught up in a cord and can't move. What a marvelous view. Now you have no chance of dodging my radio wave beam. Here we go. Ring a radio wave beam. Cut the cord quick. We have to escape. Trying. Okay, easy. Good. We escaped the cord and dodged the beam. What? How did you do that? Pigeon, now's your chance. Your opponent's guard is down.
Okay.
Now let's finish this off. Aerial slash. That was easy. How do you know my weak spots? Wait, you're not good to glory to Xylem.
Nice.
Alright, we beat Phonoturium, but I wonder what he was trying to say. That was impressive, Pigeon, but it seems you have not fully awakened yet. There is power within you that still lies dormant. You should try to learn to access that power. It will prove to be of great benefit to you. Yes. You won today's battle, so what do you think? Can you become a Phoenix Ranger?
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. That matters about you. Yeah, more knowledge points. 2. Only 2. Getting up there, getting up there.
Well then.
I'm sure you're tired after how into you were getting. Let's stop here today, okay? Sure. Getting close, getting close, getting close. President Okumura died? Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Ah, no way. So was murdered? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. It might very well be. Watch the press clip. Oh yeah. We're gonna drop massive ratings. Oh, Lightkin? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Oh, there's my phone. Oh, but it's on silent. My bad. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? It has to be murder. I feel bad. Sad events. Ah, the director.
Preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
And that's gonna be a very tough one to come back from, to be honest.
Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Yeah, they're gonna put Sai as the main person behind this. And then once she dies, people will think we went after her, the one that is pursuing us. It's a smart plan, a very smart plan.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
I mean, that makes sense.
Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
So it has begun.
What? Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
That's the general public for you. That's social media for you.
Think about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
The sad part about all of this, the sad part is that it's so close to reality. Of course, in different circumstances. It's not that in reality we have people like this. But in reality, the same thing happens with mass media always. They take a clip of something, take it out of context, put it in media, and everyone thinks that way. Then 1 week later, the whole thing gets revealed and everyone's, oh no, we shouldn't have done this, you know? Every time it goddamn happens, and it frustrates me so much. You can't take anything seriously anymore. Especially on social media.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me too.
My condolences. It must be rough.
Oh, he passed away.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
Sis.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
We are being set up.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Yep.
For real?
That could be.
then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
Fair.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any
Well,
rate,
she most of the time does good things,
not
so
draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
understood. And we're gonna drop. Oh, we're not. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes, they would never do that. Oh, she! Can't think of any other explanation. Has to be it. Yeah, but that's because you don't understand. I found a calling card on the principal, but that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves or what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing, isn't that right? Could have been them. Why do you trust them? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up until this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
We definitely can't betray him. Well, this is, oof. Get ready for midterms. Is there a knowledge book here? No, there's not. Of course not. And you don't want to rank up either, yeah? No. Well, guess we're going back to our video game to boost our knowledge. Because that's how things work. I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh! Okay. Well then.
Fighting battle after battle, Pigeon only grows stronger. He dives headfirst into a conversation with the next aberrant. Osagiri here. I'm getting readings of an infinite bug from inside the factory. I'll send you the data just like last time. By the way, this battle marks the end of your training. You will graduate from trainee status if you survive, that is.
Yeah.
It's where we show them what Pigeon is all about. Let's win this battle and graduate from trainee students. Bzz, how did you discover a human blopping manufacturing plant? Only the officers are supposed to know about this place. Over there, that must be your enemy. Muscaturnium is the name, and you must be the rumored Invinibug hunter.
Yes.
Here it comes, get your controller ready. You're not getting out of here alive. Bloodsucker needle.
Hey.
Let's take him on, Feathernick Saber. Right, right, X, left, left. Needed to think for a second. Bzz, you saw many coming? It's like you already knew my moves. Bzz, bzz, glory to Xylem. Bzz. Alright, you'll beat Muscaturnium. But this guy said something weird before he died, just like the last one. You've done well, very well indeed. Let's meet up in front of the factory.
Oh.
Osagiri's going to see us in person. You think she's going to give us a training graduation gift by hand? Well done, Pigeon. You've come a long way. You can meet with the Featherman. If you can defeat me, that is. I want to see the results of your training with my own eyes.
I see.
I guess this is a graduation exam, in which case we have to win. And no holding back. Come at me with intent to kill. It's the only way I can measure your true skills. She's serious? Well, I guess we don't have time for questions. Blaster shot. Right up, right up. Sorry, left. Oh, okay. Nice shot. You've exceeded my expectations. I accept my defeat.
Nice.
Yes, Pigeon wins. Amazing. Simply incredible. You've turned out exactly as I hoped you would. This is where we're getting readings of the Infinity Bug.
Yeah.
What's that? Wait, I see 5 silhouettes. Here we are. The Feathermen have arrived. What's going on? I don't see any aberrants. What about the green one there? But that looks like a Featherman. Can't be. The Infinibug readings are coming from the Featherman.
For real?
Well, it's the Featherman, but something about us feels off. Do you hear them, Pigeon? They think you're the aberrant. Are you really just going to sit there and let them kill you? Are you a Phoenix Ranger? Explain yourself. This is getting weird, but the game isn't giving us a choice. So you're gonna fight? You don't seem like an aberrant to me. But if you're challenging us, we'll no falter. Let's go, Feather Phoenix. Let's fight with this Flame Bazooka. Okay. Fuck. I was a bit too fast. Such power, how could we be defeated? The experiment has been a success. Everything has gone according to plan. Now the executive seat is mine.
What did you say?
Executive seat? What is she talking about? Just who are you? I am Alya, one of Xynom's officers. There was never an Ozagiri. Your Phoenix Ranger training was only a cover. This was an experiment to create an aberrant who could fight the Fetterman. Pigeon, you are an aberrant, created by infesting a human with parasitic and vinibugs, then irradiating it with the feed and next waves. If I only made you fight those aberrants in order to make you strong enough to defeat the Fetterman.
No way.
I knew something was off, but I wasn't expecting a twist like that. Now, Great Pigeon, finish off the Fetterman once and for all, and let us claim victory. Great Pigeon, listen to me. We understand. You may be an aberrant, but you are not evil. There is justice in your heart. What are you waiting for, Pigeon? Destroy them now. It was then that Pigeon's heart screamed out for justice. Alya was his true enemy.
Oh!
Ooh, Pigeon's facing Alya now. I suppose the experiment was a failure. Looks like I just have to fix you. Take this, Skull Rod.
Yes!
Got to taking down Alya, Feathered Phoenix. Oh, pretty cool. Mini story. Up left. Hey, remember. Do you dare defy your creator, foolish aberrant? Fine, I won't try to fix you, I'll just dispose of you instead. Did you see that? She just pressed some kind of switch. Yeah, I've activated a time bomb I had planted inside you. Soon you and the entire planet will be blown to smithereens. I'll get all the data I need, so you're no longer of any use to me. I'll just be sure to make my aberrant more obedient. When's the Netflix show for this coming out? It's deep. Well, this is basically Power Rangers, so... Man, she fights dirty. Isn't there anything we can do? Doom was almost certain, but the justice in Pigeon's heart was not ready to give up. I should be going.
Hey.
Oh, fuck. What? Is energy emanating from you? Is this your full awakening? Persona! The time has come. Awaken your dormant powers, Great Pigeon.
Okay.
Okay, let's awaken Pigeon's powers. I need to scan this for a second. Hey, got it. What, are we in my space lab? I see, it was Feather Dimension, the ability to transfer someone to another dimension. I get it, you can let the bomb blow up, but there's just two of you here. Best the mood, Pigeon. Your performance far exceeded my expectations. I must accept defeat. I had assumed there was no humans left with a sense of justice. That's why I chose a human as base material to create you. But it would seem that things never go as planned when it matters the most.
That's incredible.
It's over. So Pigeon's sacrifice saved the Fetterman. Now it saved Earth. Meanwhile, back on Earth, he showed incredible courage in his final moments. He could have joined us in our fight. Thank you, Great Pigeon. The justice in your heart saved us in the end. We will never forget your name. We did it. We died for the greater good. Completed Fetterman's Seeker. Pigeon became a Phoenix Ranger after all, didn't he?
Nice.
The secret technique book helps, huh? Only 2 points? I felt like I did like an entire episode only on Fetterman.
Oh.
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you saved to the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though, probably no point. Feather card. We know where to get one. I'm sure you're tired after how into it we were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? Okay, Morgono. Can we hang out tomorrow with someone, or do we need to... We probably need to boost the knowledge. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Hello, kitty cat. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Possible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. And now it starts to swing. The general public no longer follows us. Have you been cheering on murders all this time? It has to be said that the Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that it's harsh training every day. I believed in the Phantom Thieves, they wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she changed in a good way. Kasumi is doing great things. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not! If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? Looks like your only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gonna happen to us? Not everything can be roses and sunshine, buddy. Sometimes it goes wrong, like now. But we'll manage. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We just have to keep laying low and wait. Listen, don't do anything suspicious, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right, I can't breathe easy knowing that he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have the time. And meeting up with Haru. Oh yeah, we can maybe start that social link now. Exams are close. I am aware of that. Honest max, Takemi is max. I don't think we can do anything with anyone during now. No, we can't. So, Makoto. Exams are coming up. If your study's been going well, I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Yes. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself. Well, I'm going to drill it into you. What? Huh? Anyone say something? Huh? Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. Well, is sitting with Makoto deepen your understanding? 3 points to knowledge. Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both study and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now.
Alright then.
Be sure to go over the materials in your head before you go to sleep. Yo, I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. We didn't though. We didn't. Shows you that we can rank up again. Oya is also someone we don't care about. But we really need to focus on our knowledge. How close are we for knowledge? Can we go to the toilet and find out?
Hey.
Let us think. I'm definitely close to improving my knowledge. I've reached my maximum potential of charm. I'm definitely close to improving know your guts. So much close to improving kindness. Okay. You're definitely close. We can go to the diner. I think that it's raining, right? Oh. Was it raining? It's not raining. But it's probably the best thing to do here. I bet you could study here while also enjoying the menu. Want to study? Yes, we're gonna study. Should I be? Please don't take off my mask. We're feeling done. It's good that we managed to find a seat, even if it's a bit crowded. Welcome, may I take your order? I recommend our new September edition, the totem pole. Just finishing this tower of ice cream without it falling makes you proficient. Charming, kindness. Special dish, proficiency, charming, kindness. Oh, that's just... I'll just do the totem pole one for the proficiency bonus. Got it. I'll be right back with your order. What? You're gonna eat this while studying? Just make sure not to topple it.
Nice go.
That's some proficiency you've got there. Eating that without knocking it over. Yo, max out proficiency.
Alright.
Your proficiency is increased from masterful to transcendent. Looks like you're able to get some studying done, but there's just too much noise. On a rainy day it's better, so we only get 1 point.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. And the proficiency is completely done now. That's great. Give us more questions at school? No? Okay. So they were deceiving us? I guess Akachi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? Well, no one knows who we are. Kinda hard to find out.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura's son will start coming back to school. Another funeral soon. It must be tough organizing a funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura's son is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. Didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. There was a full-blown public execution. So he definitely did die. Rip Okumura. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so, honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about all this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way you can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Yagami, your proficiency is level 5. That means you're gonna dodge everything I throw at you, okay? Nice dodge, well done. You'll now get a charm point, but you maxed it out already, so it's pretty useless that we're still doing this scene.
Hey!
Sad days. It's Saturday, does anyone want to study with me? You've gotten better. When are your exams? Are your exams coming up for you too? Mine are soon. Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I will be of help. We're probably going to do that. We could go up with Makoto. We also could go up with Futaba. And we could go up with Shinja. That's a rough one. But that's all investigation. We need to focus on our knowledge because I want to ace that exam. So Yusuke, let's study. Understood. LeBlanc should be fine, correct? The quicker we get this out of the way, the better. LeBlanc is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. Absolutely. You're getting faster than normal too, but I think it's because you're studying with Yusuke today. 3 points. Oh! Yes, we got it, guys, we got it.
Alright.
Your knowledge has increased from encyclopedic to erudite. You can now hang out with Heathme.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art, after all. Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular.
Let us part ways here.
I believe I somewhat overstayed my welcome. See you later. I'll tell Yusuke off to the station. Okay, well done that. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed up about tests. I'm in trouble if anything is not English. I haven't been studying at all. Nope. I'll be at church. Ah, this is the part where we need to do the he for me thing. Do I have a star persona just to be sure? Yeah, I do. It's a perfect timing. Okay, I'll be waiting at church. The real question will be asked.
Good evening.
The goal's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times, retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Maybe good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather from now on. I am at checkmate right now, but my only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after the checkmate. I feel you can become closer with Hifumi.
What?
What you will help me think? Thank you. Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What? What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result get some female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Yeah, that won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi, and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. So my mother's shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous. However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. If only that was possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mother's name? It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Upstaging the stage mother. Well, we got that one, so that's already on its way, and now we can just hang out with our friends during the days before we have exams, and exams are gonna be fun. It's not, but it's fine. I still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how to do it, I just throw them in a slammer already. I'm so scared you have those monsters on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Justice! Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I will come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see ya.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
She's a very good person. A lot of people don't really like her character, but I'm one of the few people that actually really likes her. Like, really likes her.
Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. Or get to work once your exams are over. I'm a shapeshifter. Hello.
Hey.
Fuck! They keep sending me charm. Stop sending me charm. Give me Give me what's it called? Kindness drinks. Oh, Jesus. Yusuke can go up. Makoto can go up. Or do we want to get up? Makoto 7, Yusuke is 8, almost gets protect, and you almost get endure. Are those the only 2 people we can hang out with? Seems like it. Makoto or Yusuke, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? Let's look at the personas I have. Do I have an Emperor and a Priestess? I have a Priestess and I have an Emperor. Of course I have both of them. I feel like hanging out with Makoto. Oh, Lightkin, what is it? Oh, Eiko said she had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her? I feel we can become closer with Makoto. Thank you. It's reassuring to know you'll be there with me. She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Let's go. That's a controversial place to be right now, but sure.
Is something the matter?
So, what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay you back though, honest, please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Eiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says it to, you know? He says it because I'm special. So he calls you a special princess. What do you think, Lightkin? She's not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but he says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That's why he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at this club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little... I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, you already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at the bar to help him pay off the broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Eiko, you can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you wanna live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from it as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Eiko, wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he worried about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa's all I have. Hey, you cool boyfriend, huh? Thanks. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. You're an idiot, Eiko. Tsukasa's all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Eiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Eiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints in the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. I can sense a deep bond of trust coming from Makoto. Furia. Endure. We're getting somewhere. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it. Change his heart?
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. I am doing too many voices, and it hurts my voice so much, but I just go on with doing what I'm doing. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all of this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion in such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
I hope so. Probably. Shotaro, you wanna hang out, buddy? Chihaya as well. Ooh, Iwai as well, but we might actually just do Chihaya, because Chihaya gets a level 10, right? Chihaya. Yeah, she gets a level 10, and that's a special bond reading, and we really need that in our lives right now. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Chihaya. Wow, wow. We're gonna get a fortune reading as well.
What shall we do?
Huh? What shall we do?
We're still gonna do that. But we're gonna do it Oya instead. But sometime we need to finish that Confidant, even though it sucks.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Your feelings should have reached the other person. Bet you can deepen your friendship even further now.
What do you think? Yes.
Yes, we're gonna finish your social link, and then you give me this special ability.
Doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes, particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
That's a good idea. You should.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! Her conviction is amazing. Her fate and mine are connected. I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate.
That's perfect.
That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
And I'm proud of you. I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief?
Nani?
Sorry. I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
Ah, fake. So what if I am the trickster?
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell.
Well,
this is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
that's how it goes for us. We have a tough life. Are you worried about me? What does it mean?
I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
That's reassuring. I feel a strong bond with Chihaya.
I am
And thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power. Bam, bam. Special bond reading allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking.
Alright.
And I can now fuse Lakshmi. Choosing special bond reading may change the color of certain dialogue options when you spend time with... What? The highlight option will improve your relationship with a confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully. Okay.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
Both.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
So, it turns out, this is pretty useless because I can also have just a guide. But we finished the social link anyway, so I guess it's fine. Putting on nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's tomorrow. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that, you bring me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Did you hear the rumors? She's so lucky. I wanted her to be the art from her school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
No.
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Sure thing. Let's kill those At the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
It sounds about right. Let's see, an easy question? This looks tough, but let's calm down, I think it's true. Provide an explanation for why these soccer balls only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls... Did the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab the eye. Oh yeah, remember, I think she said that unlike now, soccer games are broadcasted with black and white picture? Right, a single colored ball would be hard to put in black and white. So to change the color of the ball to make it easy and identifiable for TV. Finished in time. Time's up, put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Second day of your exams. Who conducted the execution using this device? Oh, that was Charles-Henri Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this.
It sounds about right. What's the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarazawa? It's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this.
Hereditary profession.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
What is the meaning of roboda? The etymological root of robot. A slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? That's 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can
Sounds about right. We can do this, and it's now under 30%. It is going great. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Oh, that's gonna be great. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Maruki?
It's open.
Haru is gonna go to Maruki. Yeah.
Welcome.
You're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. I was perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. That must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We got whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Think of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always upside diners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to obscure social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but well, did you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. Even if I were given a chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Well, we call it a day now. Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes. I do apologize. It seems I extended this team time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks to pair well with tea. Maruki is great. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Social link!
How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Jeez.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Makes sense though. It's an easy way in for them.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
I asked you to rant about it, so don't feel sorry for it.
I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... what can I do to help you?
I can think of a few things. What?
I don't have any unique talents.
Teach me gardening.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Definitely. That's a great idea. Oi! Oi, Shara! Welcome to the stream, girl.
Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
How have you been doing? Relax a bit from the previous affairs of the gala. You come back all sober.
I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Little wounded but fine. Oh yeah, of course you still got the bruises. Hope it doesn't hurt anymore though. You're better off than Jen anyway.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Thank you, Futaba. It was hard.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Can you ever concentrate? I will be a politician.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
Yes.
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
What?
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh,
Another painful day of switching band-aids. Fucking hell, Shara. Next time you will do better. Next time you won't fall. I'll make sure of it. I should have been there to catch you anyway.
the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
Next time, no heals. No, that's also a very important thing.
No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It
No.
was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
No, that was the beginning of the setup.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I
Yeah.
found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
They rigged that.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
It's all a setup.
medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Yep.
Perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Yep.
No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct,
That would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Ryuji's like,
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Yeah, some guy with power.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
A lot of power.
We'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down. Jeez. We need to think.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
No, we actually know
Even if this is the
that they're doing this.
Meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need.
Oh, fuck. Ah, I can read it out as well.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
He is setting her up as well.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
Oh, God.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Oh, God. This is gonna be fucked.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
That's a nice thing to say to your
As an
sister.
adult,
Jesus.
there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
Will it be over
I'm
soon?
going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Say that out loud for no reason. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me that she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be in the move at this point. So what? Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name of the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to get arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
They can't know about the metaverse, can they? Can they? It seems like... some really convenient timing for the prosecution though. It seems like we've been caught in quite a predicament. How do we survive this? How do we go on from this? You know how we go on from this? Let us tonight, because I'm gonna call it a stream for now. We stream for 2 hours, which is just a great time. Make sure that if you like the video, to leave a like down there below. It helps me a lot with the algorithm. I really appreciate it when the video is online. Leave a comment down below saying how much you love me. Yeah, I know it. Love you too, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done already. Put the bell on so you never miss me again. And in return, I will never miss you guys again. And I'll see you back later tonight for a new episode of Persona 5 Royal. Also, thanks for staying almost the whole stream again. Really appreciate it. And enjoy Red Dead Redemption. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.